My people, something serious is happening in Nigeria, and this one has made Tinubu to start panicking. Tinubu to lose hope and confidence of winning 2027 election, because this alliance shock am o. He no expect say this kind thing fit happen. He no expect say atiku, kwankwaso and p2b fit align together. Atiku fit work for p2b to become the next president. Stay with me to the end of this video, because I'm going to reveal to you what happened and why this calculation actually works for 2027 election. Now let's go directly. After this incident, Tinubu went and arrest El-Rufai, and send him into prison. But I want to tell you something. There are some people, when you arrest them, you strengthen them, you give them more power to strategize on how to win you, how to defeat you. He does not only arrest El-Rufai, he arrests Lami also. Now Lami, in the case of Lami is seen as a weak man. So even if he arrests Lami, it does not concern us, because he needs to be persecuted. He's one of the chief criminals we are fighting in Nigeria. But in the case of El-Rufai, president, wait for El-Rufai, because El-Rufai is coming back for you. And the way he's coming back for you is going to defeat you. He's going to defeat you because he's going to re-strategize on how to win you. Now look at this video. You can see from this video what is happening. Look at this video before we continue.
There are people that when you arrest them, you can make them do whatever you want. And there are some that it is not arrest. And in the case of Malam Nasir El-Rufai, arresting Malam Nasir El-Rufai will only make him to be stronger and more committed towards fighting for what he believes. Malami, yes, they will get what they want. Malami is a weak man, and that was why he did what he did. Weak men, when they have opportunity, they overstep their boundaries, and they misbehave anyhow, accumulate in a way that accumulate things they don't need. And that was what exactly Malami did. Of course, there's a need for Malami to be persecuted. He's not even supposed to be living freely. Okay, why are people talking about P2B? Let me tell you, there's something missing in P2B. If he realizes that, he will get 40% of northern votes. 40% of northern votes without even having to bring any top politician from the north to be his vice president. What is it? You see, P2B has something that northerners love and appreciate so much.
You can see from the video, why are we not talking about P2B? Because P2B has something very special about him, and they look like this. He has something very special that they lost life very well, they northerners love very well, and that is him seem to have edge to every other politicians in the north. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu does not have it, he lacks it, and that is why he's trying to use INEC to win 2027 election. But all his plans has failed, because right now they don't expose INEC, they don't expose everything. This one said pass Olosho, INEC chairman and Olosho, Olobrukutu, because yeah, he don't go where the government of Tinubu, and now they have now discovered that if they allow this INEC chairman who is APC card carrier, he's going to hijack everything, shift all the vote to APC, shift all the vote to his man Tinubu, his right man. So that's why INEC chairman, that one the case has been settled, because that one is going to resign. What, like it or not, he's going to resign. Now let's do the calculation. Political analysis insider is looking ahead. Look at, you can see that political analysis is looking ahead of 2027 election. The major question is this, and why is this question trending? Because right now, as it stands now, Nigeria opposition is divided. Let's go into the details. Now, the opposition is divided, and what if we have this opposition? What if we have Tinubu win this election? Because that's how he won 2023 election, because the opposition is divided. His main opposition do not agree, do not come together, refuse to come together to align together, they can win 2027 election. But as we are talking right now, opposition don't unite together. They want to show Tinubu pepper for 2027 election. They want to show them say Tinubu, you are going to disgrace you in 2027. So they have united together, and that's why you can see that P2B, kwankwaso and atiku are moving together. Even in doing protests, they are moving together, working hand in hand, because they want to bring Nigeria back to life. They want to bring Nigeria back to life. That is their major target, and that's why they are united together. Let's look at this now. In the case of kwankwaso, you can see that kwankwaso is a grassroots politician. Yes, kwankwaso is a grassroots politician, and the northerners love him so much. In the case of atiku is standing as a big political structure in the north, and people respect him so much. And looking at the almighty peter obi, if he has certain supporters plus the north, because the north like him very well, he has one picture that the north love very much, and the north are willing to give him full support. Let me break it down properly for you in this. You can look at peter obi is a man still have massive support, especially among youth and urban voters. Even in the south, east and west, the northern Nigeria, he still has strong massive support because of his obedient movement. That be smart to know. Then you can look at the case of Rabiu Kwankwaso. You can see that Kwankwaso control a very strong political base in the north. A very strong political base in the north. In Kano part of Nigeria, you can see that he control a very strong political base and he has power to influence people. Then we look at the place of if you like it a lot, you look at the atiku is seen as political structure that still have, whether you hate him or not, he still have power. He's still seen as political ally in the non-political network. Now let's begin to bring this into this thing. If peter obi bring southern plus youth vote, and kwankwaso bring kanu plus grassroots north vote, and now we look at almighty atiku in consideration as seen as a political world class brings his own vote again, then peter obi has won for presidency. My people, this combination no be joke o. This combination don scatter tinubu plans, and that's why tinubu now is not looking for a way to scatter opposition. He's not looking for a way to scatter everything and see that yes, opposition should not work in nigeria. Opposition should not work in nigeria. He's looking for a way to make sure that he put an end of opposition by using INEC chairman, but we don finally expose am. We don finally know his secret, and we are going to fight for our right and fight what belongs to us. Now let's look at this. The north always has been fighting this political factor, that insecurity. North has been fighting insecurity, and we can see that Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been able to provide security in the north rather than giving them insecurity and hardship. And when we look at this thing, we can see that Tinubu is not going to succeed because one of it is economic hardship, insecurity, security problem, public participation, where I probably have lost trust in him because he does not do what we need. All these factors and implications can, especially on the north side of the issue, can make Tinubu not to win 2027 election because of the economic stability and leadership trust. There is no trust in leadership for him again, and this boom bring peter obi to win the election 2027. But let us look at these things critically and see who is going to win. Yes, I've given you the analysis. That means if peter obi come out as president and kwankwaso vice president, then the ticket is already good to go. Peter obi is winning 2027 election. But if there is division in the opposition party, then we have still putting our babao, we are still putting tinubu in place. Now my people, make I talk true sha. The alliance sounds powerful. This is my own truth. The alliance sounds powerful, but Nigeria politics no be theory o. It is by interest. We can be seeing this story during this calculation, but at the end of the day, they will play their interest. Me, I can be attacking Tinubu now, but at the end of the day, I can play my interest. That is politics for you. But we are coming out to say we should not play interest again. We should do the need for what is right. Whosoever is right for to become presidency, let us give the person the chance to become presidency. Not by playing interest. At the end of the day, they will give us insecurity, hunger, starvation, and so on and so forth. Now, this is the big question. Let me ask you the question: who will step down for who to go? Because now we Obi agree. We Atiku step aside. We kwankwaso accept to become as second running mate to Peter Obi or Atiku. That is where it's getting confused, and that is where Tinubu will use to win this election. But if they can agree together, then we are good to go. My people, let me ask you this question. Just be honest with me. Do you think Obi, kwankwaso, and Atiku can truly unite? And if they unite, if they do, can they defeat Tinubu in 2027 election? Let me see your honest thought in the comment section below. Thank you for subscribing.